What's going on, guys? It's your guy Justin Jones back here with another video, and I just wanted to bring you guys to my channel to see my 280Z behind me here, and just to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about the car, just to kind of tell you what's been going on, how long I've had the car. This is like my 4-month review because the car is now finally here in Arizona, and I've just been enjoying the car so much that I had to tell you about it. So basically, I got the car 8 years ago, almost 9 years ago now. It's back in California. A young kid, he wanted to buy a truck. I asked him, do you want to sell the car? He was like, yeah. I said, great. Went home, asked my parents. I was younger at the time, didn't have a whole lot of money. Scooped up the car. The car was super cheap, a steal at the time. Fast forward a couple years later, I'm traveling all over the country and the world. I used to be a professional athlete, running track and field, and now I pretty much just work, and I work on cars. So that's something I enjoy doing on my side time. And I really wanted to get this car down here where I live now in Arizona. So I packed my truck up, went up to California, put the car on a trailer, brought it back down here, and here we are today. My 4-month review on the car has been hard and great at the same time. So I brought the car down here in January. The first thing I did is slap a set of tires on it, so I can at least get it rolling and moving around, because it had flat tires and I wasn't able to move it, and I needed to move it in order to like work on it, right? So I went and got some wheels, put those on there. The next thing was getting it started. I had to buy an alternator. The alternator was shot. Then I was having problems with the alternator staying charged, so I bought a voltage regulator. Focus here, guys. Let me get it back in focus real quick. Anyways, so I bought the voltage regulator for the car, and dang, I'm still out of focus. Okay, back to it. So I bought the voltage regulator for the car, guys. Basically, the voltage regulator, like it sends as much power as it can to the car and regulates how much it's getting from the battery for the charge. So my car could stay on, because basically it was shutting off and the battery was dying. After I figured that out, the second time, because the first time I got a voltage regulator, I connected it, didn't ground it, and it literally just caught on fire on the car. We won't talk about that. But the second one I got from Z Car Depot. They reimbursed me, gave me a new one, because nobody told me how to put this thing on the first time, and I didn't see any videos on YouTube where to put this thing on. So it was trial and error, and I'm just thankful for Z Car Depot for sending me a new one. I'll send a link in below of their website. If you have a Z or 280Z or a Datsun, you can go there and get your car worked on, or work on your car yourself and get the parts you need. Outside of that, changed the spark plugs, changed all the fluids, changed the hoses. I just recently changed the fuel injector hoses, and then now just recently I primered up some of the rust that's been on the car, not the frame. Just it's like top layer rust. I've sanded it down, and as you can see, there's some primer all over the car in some certain spots. Honestly, it looks cool. It looks like a little cheetah or something. I didn't think the primer was gonna look that good, and I'm not gonna keep it that way because I plan on painting the car. But I mean, I can't have the car with these rust spots all over the place, so just sanding it down and getting the rust out the way, guys. Outside of that, I just recently, I'm always gonna have it just recently. I just recently changed the fuel filter. I didn't know how important that was. Basically, yeah, my old fuel filter, when I changed the injectors, I put that like fuel solution in there, or like cleans your injectors up a little bit. I was like, I'll just leave the fuel filter in there. Oh my God, don't do that, guys. Change your fuel filter if you have an older car. I think new cars have it too, I'm not sure. I'm a car enthusiast, but I don't know squat about motors. So I'm kind of learning the game a little late, but I love cars. I could tell you every car, but I couldn't tell you how every car works exactly. So that's one thing I'm learning how to do. And with this car, it's honestly teaching me those things. how to work on it, how to listen to it. One of the biggest things I do, you know, I don't have radio in there, so I just listen to the car. The car is automatic. That part, it doesn't suck too bad, but I would prefer it to be a manual. But the car on its own, it's a 280Z, and you can't be mad. It drives. There's so many of these cars that are not driving or that are sitting and that people are just having issues with. I'm watching people on YouTube have issues with their cars, and this car has not given me one problem. So I am not going to complain about this being automatic, because every part that I've replaced has fixed the problem. It's not like when I see some cars, they're changing something out and then the car just still doesn't run. I've been fearful of some of those things. I'm like, oh man, when the regulator messed up, I was like, this car is never gonna run. Swapped it out, changed all the wiring. I did the wiring myself, not all of it, but some of it. I replaced a lot of the wires. The car still runs great. The next thing I need to do is change the shocks. The shocks suck on the car. I would love to do coilovers. They're a little bit expensive, guys, but I think that's the plan in the future. I may just get Stretsto for now, just because it needs it. So that'll be the next budget. This is a budget build. It really shouldn't be, but it's a budget build for me. I don't have millions and millions of dollars, and obviously I don't have thousands of subscribers. But this is not about the money, guys. This is just about me enjoying my build and you guys being able to be a part of the build with me. So I'll be able to show you guys things I'm doing on a budget, and hopefully you guys can do those with your project car as well. And even though this is my project car, I darn near daily the car. So I have a great working car at home, but I don't even like to drive it now because I have this car. We won't get into it, but I do have it on the channel. It's a 2013 Dodge Challenger. I do plan on modding that car out too some more. But lately I've just been having so much fun with the Datsun that I have that car parked. It literally hasn't driven almost in 2 weeks, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I love the Challenger. I love my boat, but something about this Nissan, guys, or Datsun. I'm enjoying the Datsun. I'm even getting like Datsun stickers and all this Datsun stuff. I'm really getting into the JDM crowd, and I'm really liking the scene, and this is a really cool car to start with. So please follow the build, follow the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm Justin Jones. This is Simplesix, and follow the channel, guys, because there's gonna be more to come. So thanks for watching my channel, and thanks for watching the car. Till the next time, peace out.